The mirror that watches you. It started with an ordinary day. Arjun woke up just like any other morning in his modest apartment in the city. The sun filtered faintly through the curtains, casting pale streaks of light on the wooden floor. But something was different. Something that would change his life forever. That afternoon, an unmarked package arrived. No return address. No note. Just a heavy box wrapped in plain brown paper. Curious, Arjun brought it inside and carefully unwrapped it. Inside lay an old mirror, tall, with an ornate silver frame covered in intricate patterns of twisting vines and strange symbols. He set the mirror in the corner of his living room, admiring its craftsmanship. It was beautiful, mysterious, a relic from another time. Little did he know the mirror wasn't just a reflection of the room, it was a window into something far darker. The first night, Arjun caught the mirror's reflection moving oddly. It was subtle, the way a shadow flickered where none should be, the faintest ripple across the glass like water disturbed by a breeze. When he blinked, everything seemed normal again. Maybe he was tired. Maybe his mind was playing tricks. But the feeling lingered. The mirror was watching. Days passed. Arjun found himself drawn to it, staring longer than he intended, as if the glass called to him. One evening, he noticed something terrifying. The reflection in the mirror didn't quite match his movements. When he raised his hand, the reflection's hand hesitated for a split second before mirroring the motion. His reflection's eyes seemed darker, deeper, holding secrets he wasn't ready to face. He rubbed his eyes, heart racing. Maybe it was stress. Maybe he needed rest. But the mirror was changing him. That night, Arjun awoke with a cold wetness running down his face. Alarmed, he reached up and touched his eyes, and his fingers came away stained with blood. Panic seized him. How was this possible? He hadn't been injured. There were no scratches, no wounds. He stumbled to the bathroom mirror, heart pounding. His eyes were perfectly normal. The bleeding stopped as mysteriously as it started. Fear took root. Over the next week, the bleeding episodes continued, always in the dead of night, always without explanation. Doctors found nothing wrong. Stress-related, one suggested, psychosomatic. But Arjun knew better. The mirror was connected. His dreams became haunted. Whispered voices called his name from the depths of shadow. Faces appeared behind the glass, some familiar, some twisted and unrecognizable. Sometimes, he saw himself staring back, eyes wide with terror. The mirror was alive. Determined to understand, Arjun began researching. He scoured old libraries, obscure websites, and ancient texts. Everywhere he looked, a single chilling truth emerged: the mirror was no ordinary object. It was a prison for souls, a vessel forged by dark rituals centuries ago to trap those who gazed too long. He read stories of others who vanished, leaving behind only their reflections trapped forever in silvered glass. The mirror's grip tightened. It fed on his fear, his secrets, the darkest corners of his mind. Memories long buried clawed their way back, childhood pain. A father's abandonment, a mother's silent sorrow. The guilt over a car accident that had claimed a friend's life haunted him relentlessly. Each night, the mirror whispered, coaxed, challenged. You cannot hide, it seemed to say. Reveal yourself. One night, as thunder rumbled outside and rain hammered the windows, Arjun faced the mirror with all the strength he could muster. The reflection twisted, no longer his own face, but a grotesque mask of despair and fear. The mirror rippled, and a pale hand reached out as if trying to pull him in. He recoiled but held firm. He knew what he had to do. He reached out, touching the glass. A cold shiver ran through him. He whispered, "I am not afraid." The mirror pulsed and shimmered, images flashing in the depths, faces of the trapped, cries of the lost. He closed his eyes, remembering Mira, his old friend, a scholar of the occult, who had warned him that only truth and courage could break the curse. Over the following days, Mira helped him prepare. Together, they studied rituals and ancient rites, seeking a way to sever the mirror's hold. Arjun confronted his past, every regret, every hidden pain, until the mirror could no longer use them against him. The final night arrived. The mirror cracked. From the shattered glass emerged shadows, faces of those trapped, reaching, pleading. A dark figure rose, tall and faceless, whispering, "You cannot escape." Arjun held up a shard of glass, shining light into the darkness. The shadows screamed and dissolved. The mirror shattered completely. Freedom. Weeks later, Arjun thought it was over. But the ordinary mirror in his bedroom blinked slowly back at him, smiling. "I'm still watching. Some reflections never lie. Some secrets never die." If you enjoyed this mysterious tale, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more thrilling stories every week. Your next mystery is just a click away.